Hey little sloths, it's me, Nick Avocado. Follow my Twitter at Nikocado Avocado, and if you do, I might just follow you back. We're back home, shoo-doo, we're home, hello, we're back home, shoo-doo, we're home, hello, and this is hide and see me, cause we're eating Wendy's. We're back home, shoo-doo, we're home, hello, we're back home, we're back home, home. Okay, I'm done being the Broadway tunes. Hi, it's me, Nick Avocado, and today, like you heard in the song, we're doing Wendy's. I haven't had Wendy's for weeks, and I have on my red shirt. You know what that means? Okay, I see all these conspiracy theories out there that my red shirt's the breakdown shirt. And it actually makes me laugh because come to think of it, I'm like, wow, I do cry a lot when I wear my red shirt, but not all the time. The last time I did have a breakdown, I was wearing green, and the time before that, I was shirtless. Okay, so, but I thought of this because I was wearing a black shirt today. This is my second mukbang of the day. I'm gonna post this the next day, so don't worry, it's not backed up. This is in real time. January 6th, we are answering your Q&A questions from my Twitter, so make sure you follow my Twitter. And, what was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. Oh, yeah, so I went into my closet to change my shirt because I was wearing on my Honey Eats shirt. And, hi honey. And I was like, I want a red shirt because that's what I feel like wearing. And it's so funny because we just did laundry. We have everything folded and all lined up. You should see my closet, you guys. I have 15 red shirts. All plain red from Walmart. Ooh, are there grease stains on here? Or am I crossing my eyes? Okay. Yeah, I wear a lot of red. I have a lot of black and a lot of red. Those are my YouTube. Okay, well, when I say off camera, I won't say in real life. This is real life, but I'm definitely a black guy. I love, that sounds funny. I'm definitely a black guy at heart. I love black shirts. There we go, that sounds bad. Everyone's gonna twist you know what I'm saying. Everyone's gonna twist what I'm saying. But I love black shirts, black pants, black shorts, black shoes, black socks, black underwear. Actually, I have black underwear on right now. Hey. So anyways, that's just my thing. And for YouTube, I like to wear red. So stop saying this is my breakdown shirt. It's also my shirt that I like to eat in too, because that's just my favorite color to wear on YouTube. Okay, so today we're having Wendy's, like I said. We're gonna be doing my Q&A. I have been skimming through the questions. I mean, it's only been up for, let's see right here, 40 minutes, and we already have 235 questions in 40 minutes. So this will probably have a good 500. I mean, if yesterday's tweet got 500 tweets back to me, then this will definitely have more than that because it's a Q&A. So everyone is dying to ask me questions, and I have been skimming through them a little bit. And some of them are really good questions, some of them are really nice, some of them are really mean, some of them are obviously about the elephants in the room. So we're gonna talk while eating Wendy's. So, can I just say right now, Florida is gorgeous. Florida is gorgeous. Now, maybe not necessarily today, but just in general, like this past, well, I haven't been here in the past month, but still, I know this month and then the next month that's on the way. We're in February now, so, no, we're in January. I mean, excuse me, January and through all of February. I mean, I can't speak for all of Florida, but I do have family in Miami, and I'm sure, I know for certain that this is the nicest time of Florida. Here in Orlando, it's just nice and chilly and crisp. It feels like fall, and you still see like greenery. It still feels tropical, kind of, but it's chilly. It's just gorgeous outside. I went outside today, I was like, oh my God, oh, I'm drinking coffee to keep myself awake. We're trying to get on a new sleeping schedule. So I keep closing my eyes really intensely. Ooh, I don't rub them. Do you know that's how you go blind? You're not supposed to push your eyeballs inwards. But my sleeping has been all messed up, and I'm trying to have coffee to keep me awake when the sun is out so I can go to sleep when the sun's down, because I've been staying up till 5 in the morning and sleeping till 3 p.m. and it's been a problem. So cheers to my It's Just Water Weight shirt. If you want a mug, there's coffee stains on it. I am so sorry. If you want a t-shirt, something, click the link down below. Yes. Black coffee, no cream, no sugar, just straight up. This is how I prefer it. I don't even like, I like the smell of coffee. It smells so good. Oh, I'm getting flashbacks to college when I used to sit in the coffee shop. There was a guy that I was kind of dating. Not really. Were we dating? We were hooking up. And yeah, I used to meet him at the coffee shop at the university before we would go to his dorm room. So much fun. Oh my gosh, I wonder what happened to him. Oh yeah, we stopped being friends because I wanted more than just, I wanted like relationship or like exclusiveness, monogamy, and he didn't want that. He wanted to be able to see everybody all at once, and I was like, no, how could you? So, never talked to him again. But it's really funny because, ooh, here's a really funny, I'll make it really quick. We have to go to Wendy's, but, so he had a boyfriend from a different college in Washington, D.C. And that boyfriend, I met at one of the gay clubs. We were all dancing. And that boyfriend used to like text me and flirt with me. And he was with that boy that I used to hook up with, but I stopped because I wanted to be monogamous and he didn't. So we were like on no-no lists. Can't talk to you, can't see you. So I felt bad. I felt like a homewrecker. But his man, they became exclusive. That's what happened. So let's, me and Jonathan. I really liked Jonathan. We were hooking up. Jonathan didn't want a relationship with me. So I was like, okay, bye-bye. Well, Jonathan, remember, he's in my school. He had a boyfriend from a different school. His name was Mark. Me and Mark kept like flirting and we didn't hook up ever. Darn it. Oh, I'm just being funny. But, oh, that would have been really funny because then Mark and Jonathan became exclusive and I'm over here like, well, you didn't want to do it with me, but you did it with him. But his man kept talking to me while they were being exclusive and I was like, this is against the rules, but it's so like, ooh, I'm so naughty. But nothing ever happened. I never even met him, but, well, excuse me, not met him. I mean like besides the club, besides when we were dancing. Excuse me, yeah, I never went to his place. He never came to mine. I never saw him outside of the club. Yeah. Imagine what would have happened. You know, it comes and goes. High school, college, these relationships are not all that serious, and you're learning and growing and seeing what works for you and knowing your boundaries and, you know, breaking the rules because that's what you do when you're 18. But anyways, well, I'm 25, so I'm still allowed to make mistakes. Anyways, we're gonna go to Wendy's. Cheers. I'm trying to get through this coffee. I need to keep my eyes open. Yeah, but I have seen some things. People have been reaching out to me on Instagram. We miss the old Nick. Bring the old Nick back. We want your fun personality. We want you to be happy. And I'm like, well, I'm a real beep beep. I'm a real app beep, okay? If I'm not happy, you're going to know. And I'm not gonna fake it because I literally can't. I mean, I could fake it for a minute, but a 40-minute mukbang, oh hell no, honey, No, so I've been having some days that are off days. I've been having some days that get better, and then they seem worse again. And then I talk to some more people and I feel better, then it seems worse again. And I call up some other people, and those people call me, and I feel better, and okay, I know what's going on. I feel, okay, now I feel better, I feel confident, but I still feel bad, but because, no, don't yawn, don't look at me. Oh, shh, don't look at me. I don't want to yawn in front of you. Stay awake. Stay awake. Maybe we should sing my I'm Back Home should we do one more time? And then we'll go get Wendy's. Here we go. Open up eyeballs. Come on. Wakey, wakey, we're back home. Shooby-doo, we're home. Hello, we're back home. Shooby-doo, we're home. Hello, and this is Hot and Stevie. 'Cause we're eating for the first time in a long time. Wendy. That was terrible. That sounded like someone was yanking on my testicles. Wendy's. Oh, God. I enjoy singing, but I'm just very bad at it, clearly. Gosh, are you guys still even here? How many subs did I just lose? Anyways, let's go to Wendy's. Let's go get some food. Let's chit chat. I'm gonna answer these questions and we're gonna get through as many as I can. So make sure you keep a listen out for your name, because I'll try to remember to address everyone by name or Twitter handle or whatever I prefer. Sometimes I can't read them or understand them. Excuse me. There's such an influx of, well, can I pronounce those names? I mean, I'll try. Lots of Koreans coming over, lots of K-poppers, and oh, hey. Don't know if I'll try my best to say everyone's names properly, but don't get mad if I can't say it right. But anyways, let's go to Wendy's and let's begin the show. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Bam! And we're back with my biggie bags. There's still coffee in there. Okay, so I got not 1, but 2 loaded chili cheese Baconator fries. Now we can sing We're Back Home, Shooby-Doo. Alright, here's another biggie bag. I actually didn't get that much. That's why I have some mozzarella sticks going off in the air fryer. And they'll take a little bit because they are frozen. I got a spicy chicken sandwich. I got a Dave's triple, which is probably my favorite sandwich from this place. And I got 20 chicken nuggets that are spicy. 20 spicy chicken nuggets. And I asked her for lots of ranch. And she gave me all this barbecue. And then at the window, I'm like, can I have ranch, please? And she's like, but I literally said ranch, please, at the window. And I looked at the screen and it said ranch. So I don't even know why she listen. She handed me barbecue. So let me get everything set up to make it nice and pretty. And then we're gonna begin the show. Let's go. Bam! Hey, Wendy's, what's up? I can't fit everything here, but we'll make sure we stick it into my thumbnail. Hey, you guys. First and foremost, don't forget we give 1 away for free every week. So click the link down below if you want one of my water bottles. It's called the coldest water bottle. And they do special engraving now, see? That says Nikocado Avocado on it. So you can get anything engraved. And a reminder, in case you skipped the intro, we are gonna be reading your questions on my Twitter. So make sure you follow my Twitter if you wanna participate next time. Is this too dark? I don't even know. Make sure you follow my Twitter, okay? Because we're gonna do this some more. So let's begin. And I obviously have mozzarella sticks here, which are not for, ouch! Ow. They're not from Wendy's, but, ouch. They're really hot. Well, they're cheesy. And they're good. Okay. You like my pop socket? It's an avocado. Ooh! Bon appetit. I like it hot. Fresh off the plate. Fresh off the bird. Oh, I don't even know where to begin. What do we start with? I don't even know what questions I'm gonna read. I'm just gonna go in order. Let's do a spicy chicken sandwich bite first. Ooh. Oh, I thought that was cheese. That's actually lettuce. Spicy chicken sandwich. Here we go. Burger King's better. Just being honest. I don't know why. Oh, I got a new OnlyFans. Follow my OnlyFans. You're 18 or older. OnlyFans.com/Nikocado. Okay, we have about 400 questions. It's only been up for an hour. So my Twitter, first come, first serve. Let's do a bite of the cheese fries, then we'll begin. Oh, I was looking for my fork. Okay, so this here is well, I have 2 of them. We have Baconator fries. Okay. And they're really good. I've had them before. I'm so glad I had the coffee. Man, I don't know why I didn't think of it. Every time, oh, it's on the floor. I'm calling corporate. It's their fault. Everyone else's fault but my own. Okay. We'll put this here. And we'll put some chicken nuggets here. So many to choose from. Okay, you guys. I'm just gonna go in order. Or, well, we'll just, I don't even know. Here we go. Oh, it's still loading. We have a lot of comments. A lot of comments. So let's just go up to the top. You guys see your comments? Let's just go to the top. What is coming to eat? I love you. Hi, Shauna. I'm eating Wendy's. Are you a top or a bottom? This comes from Iconic. XOXO. I am both. Variety is the spice of life. Not like you need to know that, but apparently people want to know. Both, definitely. Should I sit on the subject too long? Probably not. We're eating. And most people don't like to think of me this way, you know. I don't want to scare you. But both. How are you doing right now? Hi, Helena. I am doing good. I'm eating right now. In terms of my week, it's been not the best of weeks. I've been kind of sad. Here we go. Triple. No, it's fine. You know how I have those rashes under my chin? I mean, I have a little bit there, but barely. It cleared up a lot. Because I stopped eating. I stopped eating for like a week. I had to force myself to eat. You're like, what? I'm like, yeah. Force myself to eat. Those are good. Oh, very good. Okay, when will you come to Germany? Hi, Bot. I'm going in order. Hi, Christina. Don't know. But I've heard a great thing about Berlin. OJ, and where's your pet baby? Hi, Hot Kitty. Nikocado. I don't know what baby you're referring to. What music are you listening to right now? Hi, Nikocado Avocado fan page. The last thing I was listening to was movie soundtracks. I was listening to Lady in the Water. Brings tears to my eyes. It's so delicate. Oh, God. Brings tears to my eyes. Gives me goosebumps. And also, The Village with Hilary Hahn on the violin. Oh, and I like, a classical piece. It was a string quintet, which has a piano. I forget what it was called, though. The piece. Is there still beef with Veronica Wang? Between me? No. The same person wants to know what's your favorite holiday. I'd say New Year's, new fresh, new start, new beginning. My New Year's was terrible, though. Okay. We haven't had a chicken nugget yet. Okay, next question. Do you believe in aliens? This comes from Jenny. Of course I do. Absolutely. Absolutely. You know, ancient aliens. Excuse me. It's coming back on, what's it called? History Channel? That's what I'm talking about. Disturbia, hello. Are you gonna travel to Europe sometime? I gotta go to Ukraine, see where I'm from. See if I can see people that look like me. Everyone's making fun of my widow's peak lately. The McDonald's haircut, blah, blah, blah. I wonder if that's a thing over there. The hairline. I don't think it really has anything to do with, like, race or genetic or, like, you know. I'm Slovakian, so everyone from Slovakia has hairlines. No, I think it's more just, like, in my family. Or I don't know. I thought I heard. No. Okay. How are you today? That's what I say. Shout out to Miss Keela. I'm gonna pass on this next question. Are you still gonna get a new baby Amazon parrot? This comes from Lori Hart. Yes, hopefully. Cross your fingers. We're on the waiting list. Have you seen the, oh, should I pass on this? Have you seen the Aphrodite video about you? Hi, Bean, I have. And, I don't know. It's almost as if he's psychic. Oh my gosh, hold on. I hear like copyright music from the neighbors. I love your OnlyFans account. You're so, ooh, I shouldn't say, can I say that word on, can I say sexy on here? Am I gonna get demonetized? Thank you so much. How do you keep your chin up amidst the drama-filled show, S-A-H-I-T? Hi, Amanda. My chin has been down, actually. My chin has turned into, it's melted into my triple chin. My chin is down to the ground, Amanda. So I don't know what you're talking about. Hi, Adriana ASMR. I feel like you've been set up and don't deserve this level of hate. It's not like you're a serial killer or something. Thank you. I appreciate your support, Adriana. You have been supporting me over the years. Oh my gosh. Everyone check out her ASMR channel. It's called Adriana ASMR. Has the situation made you, excuse me, reevaluate anything, and do you think people now see her for the crazy person she is? This comes from Bella. I should skip some of these questions. Were you bullied as a child? There's a reason as to why you feel empowered now to bully others. This comes from Juanita. Was I bullied as a child? Oh, yeah. For being gay? I mean, ask any gay person what it's like to grow up being gay. Luckily, my home system, it was a good support. Even though I was so embarrassed to talk about it and I didn't want to admit it was true, I thought it was something, I thought it was a bad thing. So me and my father didn't really get along because I didn't want to connect with him because I'm like, oh, I'm attracted to men, you're a man, I can't talk to you now. I feel like my sexuality kind of, something happened for a couple years when I was trying to figure that out. But yeah, in school, oh, yes, did I get bullied? Oh, and then the violin stuff. And the acting and the dancing. I used to do Irish step dancing. I was singing the choir. I was very artsy, and let's just say the other boys didn't like that. My favorite class besides music was art class. I'm very visual. I'm a very visual person. Balance and colors. I feel like I'm doing art here on my YouTube channel. Look at the thumbnails. Even if I'm looking upset, whatever. But look at the other ones. Arranging the food, knowing what works, the balance, da-da-da. I love anything art related. I love interior design. I love architecture. I think I was an architect in a past life. Me and Trailer Trash Tammy in our free time, we drove for like 3 hours through Hollywood Hills, Beverly Hills, Bel Air, over the mountains and the rivers we go, looking at the mid-century architecture, the Spanish architecture, mid-century modern art, looking at the houses, looking at the design. I mean, I'm just, she and I share that in common, but I'm an artsy guy. The music, people, I got picked on for all of it because guys are supposed to be sports and dirty and muddy and bad, and I was not. This comes from Nava Star. All I want you to say is that you and your husband are awesome. No matter what the internet trolls say, from one Pennsylvanian to another. Thank you. I appreciate it. What part of PA? Give us a reason to stay. Hi, Wes. I'm not gonna tell you. If it comes to you, it comes to you. If it doesn't, leave. Please do. I don't want to make you uncomfortable here. Pee pee poo poo. Thank you, Jeanette. Shout out to you. I appreciate your question. Pee pee poo poo. My question is, will you ever be eating a mukbang food that are made by your husband's cooking? I miss those homemade dishes. I hope that question will be answered. Sorry for the broken English. I understand. Hi. This comes from, oh, the same her. Hot Kitty. Moki Dioto. Mokioto. That sounds Japanese. It doesn't say. Mokioto. Hi Mokioto. Yes. Oh, sorry, I'm drawing a blank. I hate cooking. I'm very bad at cooking. He enjoys cooking. He cooks for me all the time. He makes me fish and salmon pretty much every day with some like steamed greens, and he makes me healthy food. Would I do it on camera? I really should. It's been a long time. So, maybe it's because I uploaded the old video. I don't know why people are thinking I got hacked. I never said I got hacked. I upload old footage. I was live streaming. And people are like, were you hacked? Why'd you get hacked? People think you're hacked. Are you okay? That's not the first time I've posted an old video. Come on, guy. I don't know why. Who started that rumor? I was not hacked. Heck, all last week I was posting old videos. I wasn't hacked. I literally sat there and edited it and put it out for you to watch. I don't know. People on the internet are always looking for a conspiracy theory. Thanks, Shane Dawson. I had a dream about Shane Dawson the other day. It was me, him, and Honey Eats. And we were sitting in a room. And we were talking about some really, really serious stuff. Honestly, I forget. I don't think it's pertained to anything that's been going on now. It was just very serious conversation. And then when I woke up, I talked to my friend Carrie, and she said she had a dream about me and Shane Dawson. I was like, it's so weird how dream, like little things. Hi Gigi, would you ever want to do a mukbang with me? Sure. I don't know who you are, but okay. What are your feelings listening to some hating freaks that don't know what they're talking about? Hi Jamie Babycado. Aw. What am I feeling inside? I try to not cry. What are the worst foods you ever done on a video? Hi, this comes from Gorilla the Grinch. I could be the Grinch. I'm very expressionful. What was the question? The worst foods? Probably anything sweet. I hate desserts. Oh no, the chip, that one chip challenge. Oh. Throw me into the ocean. I am done. I am peace out. Deceased. That was the worst thing I've ever consumed in my entire life. You couldn't pay me $12,000. You couldn't pay me well, I could use $500,000. Okay. You could pay me $500,000, but even $20,000. Oh shoot, I could really use $20,000. Wait a minute. Let's not play that game. Let's just say that was the worst thing I've ever done, okay? Someone wants to pay me that much to eat it, please. You can find my PayPal link down below. Link down below. Shameless plug in there, but that chip, I thought I was gonna, actually, honestly, I don't know. That was really painful. I don't know if I would redo it for money. That's not the question, but okay. Are you happy? Are you okay with your life right now? Do you ever want to meet me? Hi, Christina. I would love to meet you. And am I happy? Yes and no. Am I okay with my life right now? Yes and no. What's one place you and Orlin would like to visit, explore that you haven't had the opportunity to yet? This comes from Gina. Excuse me. I've never been to any part of Europe besides London. And when I went to London, I had a really nice time. But I was there for a whole different purpose. I was in a whole different world. The things that I was attracted to, I don't think I'm attracted to now. In terms of like a vegan restaurant. Like now, I'm not gonna go all the way out of my way, sit on a train and a damn bus to go to a vegan restaurant. Meanwhile, I passed by 50 million other restaurants that are probably, you know, so I would love to go back. I'm skipping that question. Skipping that one too. Oh, here come all the questions with a lot of likes. Oh, I must have been answering questions that people I follow. I think, do they come up first? This is spicy and this is spicy. Yeah. Pleading the fifth for a very good reason. If only you know. If only you guys listen. Why do you look so good? Thank you, resident. And someone replied, you gotta be lying. Thank you, Luna. That's kind of mean. I don't know why you're saying something like that. Please do a collab with Carly again. Sunset Fairy. Oh, we're going to. I literally was just on the phone with her the other day. Like, I can't wait to go over. Like, I love her. She made a video, you know, clearing her name and everything. And I told, you know, she was like, Nick, I don't know what to do. People think I was picking on someone. I was like, Carly, tell the truth. Tell them that I told you what I told you. Everything I knew at the time. I didn't know anything about bleep this out, but you know what? And I didn't listen. I was mad that she injected herself, and that's it. Like, and I vented to her. I said, Carly, just tell the truth. You're not the first person to ever give comfort to a friend who's venting to you. I'm sure they'll understand it. So, and those who don't, well, they're not being realistic. And I don't know. I'm proud. I mean, I'm proud of her, and I'm sure that it was uncomfortable, and I feel bad again. But again, it was just like the water was up to here, and it wasn't that I was throwing people under the bus. It was saying, well, this is the information I have. If I need to show people where I'm coming from, this is part of my perspective. Without showing it, it's less to understand, okay? So anyways, I love her, she loves me, we're a happy family. Barney! But, yeah. She's a really good person, a really good friend, and I hope people can accept what had happened there. Why are you so beautiful and inspirational? Thank you, Aubrey Eats. And Michelle goes psych. Michelle, that's kind of rude. Why do you eat so much? Hi, Britney Spears. Britney Spears, actually, I don't eat that much. I get a lot of food to try. I like to taste these days. Taste it, taste it, taste it. But I'm not really, I mean, I am stuffing myself, okay. But it's not that crazy. My name's oh. Some things can taste good at room temperature, some can't. Mozzarella sticks, you have to eat right when they're out of the oven. Where this cheeseburger will taste just as good 2 hours from now. This comes from I Crazy. He says, have you ever considered trying DBT treatment? I believe your behavioral problems and unstable mood can be managed more effectively. What's DBT? Let's ask Siri. Hey Siri! What's DBT treatment?
I found an answer. It's displayed on your iPhone.
Read it to me. It says various embolisms and thromboembolics of unspecified deep vessels of the lower extremities. Like my down there? What? Hey, Siri. What does DBT treatment mean?
Here's what I found.
Dialectical behavior therapy. It's a cognitive, oh, I have to read it. Here we go. Let's go. Let's read this. The main goals are to teach people how to live in the moment, cope with healthy stress, regulate emotions, and improve relationships with others. Oh, that sounds wonderful. It was originally intended for people with borderline personality disorder, but has since been adapted to other conditions. People who are self-destructive, people who have eating disorders. I don't think I have an eating. I know, I do this for a living, but I really don't have an eating disorder, I swear. Substance abuse. It's also treated as a, speaking of Carly Steele, hi. It's also sometimes treated to treat post-traumatic stress disorder. So, yeah, that sounds awesome. This comes from J Diddy. Would you ever do a vegan mukbang? it actually encouraged me to eat healthy that day. I feel so good about myself. I love that video. What video did I do that was vegan? And vegan doesn't always mean healthy. That's my opinion. I don't think they're synonymous. My opinion. And I'm not saying I'm healthy now. I know I'm very unhealthy. But clearly I'm not worried about that right now. Would I do a vegan mukbang? Yeah, I mean, sometimes I eat a lot of vegan food by accident, like a lot of bread, pasta, ramen's vegan. There's a lot of things I eat that's, you know, junk food. Chips. What's the tea? This comes from Burrita. Joy, I really don't. I like chamomile tea. Chamomile. I actually tried having it before bed last night. You guys, last night I had such bad sleep. Because again, my whole schedule has been shifted from the travel and the stress and the holidays and going to bed at like 6 in the morning, waking up at like 3 p.m., 4 p.m. And I need to, anyway, so yeah, last night I tried going to sleep. I couldn't sleep, so I had some chamomile tea. And that kind of helped, not really, just because I was having such bad insomnia. If I keep eating, I need to keep eating. The more I eat, the more I'll sleep. It's the rule of thumb for me. Stuff it But please check it out, you guys. Chamomile. I don't know if I'm saying it correctly. That's how Orland says it, so that's how I say it. It's like CH, chamomile, chamomile. It doesn't taste like anything to me. I mean, it tastes like a leaf. But it kind of makes me go, like kind of drowsy. Hi, Brianna West. She says, no question, just been binge watching your videos and I love watching them. Oh, you like my trailer trash? She calls it Trailer Park, Tammy. I hope you continue making videos together. We will. We will, hopefully. Like, I was just talking to her yesterday, but we will. I love her. There's two. Speaking of trailer trash, Tammy, was something she would say. There's food up in my the gap between my teeth where I got my tooth yanked out. There's food up there. Ooh. Yeah. She's so funny. I don't know. I don't even know why people are like our videos together so much, because I don't do anything except sit there and laugh. I just sit there and laugh. I don't even crack jokes. I mean, kind of. You know, and we'll be like, okay, we'll talk about this, or let's bring up Daryl. But we don't have any kind of plan. There's no skit. There's nothing like... We kind of just figure out that day, be like, let's bring this up and talk about it. We're like, okay, so we talk about Daryl. But it's... We don't know what we're going to say. We kind of just feed off each other's energy, and there's no, like... It's always spontaneous. And yeah, people love our videos, and I always, like, after we're done filming, I walk away saying, that was such a good video. Like, after filming, we say bye, and we look at each other, we're like... Dang, that was good. And then we're like, what do we even say? Like, how is this so entertaining? I'm just sitting there laughing at her. She makes me laugh, but it's the reactions. Like, I think it's just a very good balance of personality and character and energy and dominance. I'm a very, very intense personality. So, you guys know that. Excuse me. And I'm not saying personality like a personality on TV. I mean, like, my personality is very overbearing. It's very intense and polarizing and spotlight and everything. So some of my collabs, I really have to pull it back, which I do. And then some of them I can let loose and they bounce off me really well. And she just happens to be one of those people that it's just a nice match. Have you feel like anything has changed as if a divine is in the mukbang community? This comes from Amy. No, I don't know. I don't think so. This comes from Katie. Did your family support you when you decided to be a full-time YouTuber? No, they didn't. No, they did not. And I mean, I guess they support me now. They don't, they certainly, I mean, I lived there. I was just living there for a couple months. trying to get my life together, pick up the pieces, and try to put money back in my bank account and savings. And this was after we left Colombia, and then we were going to live in New York, and then, you know, rent's expensive. We had to like save for a deposit, and we had to pay for all our furniture to be shipped up there, and then we ended up coming back down here, and we had to ship it back down. So, I mean, they've been supportive in terms of like financially letting me stay there rent-free for a couple months, and they helped out with my videos, gave me ideas, and I think they still think it's bizarre, but they know I love what I do, and a lot of people don't do what they do for work. That saying from Oprah, you do what you gotta do until you can do what you wanna do. I'm lucky to be able to do what I wanna do right now. I wanna eat, I wanna talk, I wanna share my life, I wanna connect with people, I wanna make people laugh, I wanna make people cringe. I mean, I like letting people feel all different emotions, and that's the, I don't want to say stage presence in me, but kind of, yeah. I mean, I don't have any training in acting or performing, but coming from music, I like to make people feel something. So that's why I'll be like, hey Siri, you know, I'll put on like, I'll put it on thick, and I enjoy that, and I love making people laugh. And I get to work from home. I'm my own boss. I move at my own pace, and I crack the whip. Okay, Nikocado. I am a very hard boss on myself. I don't give myself a day off ever from editing. Even when I can't even face the internet or put my face on camera for a day or two, I'll sit there and I'll pull out old footage, and I'll sit there and edit it and spend hours putting an old video up. I'll still do something, you know. I can't just sit there and do nothing. So, you know, I'm my own boss, but I like the pace I'm at. My family supports me because they know I'm happy. Would they do it themselves? Absolutely not. Do you think this is what they wanted me to do, given my violin and my talents and my music and my aspirations in the professional world? No, absolutely not. I don't think they would prefer this. But that's just how it came to be, and that's life. And what are they gonna do? Shun me from the family for having a job that they don't like? I mean, I don't think it's that big of a deal. I'm also 20... How old am I? 27? Yeah, 27. So I've been out of the house for 7, 8, 9 years. So they really can't say anything anymore. Who inspired you to start YouTube? Orlin. I didn't have a channel. Orlin had a channel. He invited me onto his channel. I was his first special guest or something like that. I remember he made a YouTube video for me. It was so cute. He's like, this is for my viewer. Oh, that's when he had his British accent. Sorry, that was a very bad impersonation of a British. I'm like, this is for my viewer. That is not how you do British accents, but it was very cute. So yes, Orlin. Did you know you'd always do something in the field of entertainment? This comes from Jackie May. Hi, Jackie. I know. Well, I wanted to be a music performer. See, for me, you get the greatest amount of feeling, emotion, visualization. I mean, unless you're just not wired this way, I am. Visualization, infliction of feeling comes from music, and classical music is the best, in my opinion. The best. It's the most sophisticated music because you say so much without saying a single word. It's music without words, and it's like reading books. I mean, yeah, that's words, but you know what I mean? You have to use your brain when you read. If you watch TV, you're told what to think and see and what to imagine. When you read, you have to let your brain be the creator. Music takes it even a step further because there's also no words. So you have to interpret what you're saying through the voice of the instrument, or, okay, this is getting really complicated, but I always wanted to do something in that field, yes. Did I think I'd be a YouTuber where I talk and eat and cry and fart? No. But I guess it kind of fits with who I am and what I like to do, so it makes sense, but I didn't see it coming. Didn't see it coming. Girl, Jackie May, didn't see it coming. I never thought I'd be doing this with my life. I mean, 3 years ago, I was living in a third world country on $2 a day. 5 years ago, I was in New York City hoping to be in the pit orchestras on Broadway. I was watching the book for different Broadway shows and trying to network and learn how to be an understudy, and it's really about the connections. That was my thing, you know. I never thought I'd be here. Speaking of New York, Alice says, when you come to New York City next, and will you do a meetup? I don't have any plans right now, but when I go, I'll let you guys know. I love the video of you in Trailer Trash. Tammy, I laughed so hard when you guys were laughing through the drive-thru. Thanks to you. You make me laugh every time I watch that part. Thank you, Brittany. We just have a good time. She's a real entertainer. I don't know what the heck I'm doing, but she's very good. What's your favorite thing? That's a weird question, Lou Boop. What's your favorite thing about being exposed? I don't even know. I don't have an answer for that. Jazzy says, how are you feeling? I'm feeling okay. Isn't this fire in Australia just sad? Oh my god, I feel bad for everyone there and those animals. I read the koalas are nearly extinct now. This comes from Stephanie Evian. Yeah, it's very sad. I did see, I don't know if you heard, but the wildfires have been in the news more recently over the past couple years than the past couple decades. There's a lot of attention in the California fires. And of course, United States rules the Twitter page, and so when it's something in the United States, people are extra emotional because it's ours. If it's outside the US, yeah, it matters, but we're not as scared because it's not ours, okay? So California really did shake up people here in the US, and especially, I think the fires were in the rich neighborhoods where it was really a lot of the mansions, right? Or maybe it was everything in between, middle class. I do remember there was one time where like the fires were at a really fancy place where all the houses were like millions of dollars, and people were like, oh no, you know. And I only bring this up because I think, I could be wrong with the numbers, but there was a chart that compared the California fires, I'm gonna estimate 50,000 acres burned. Then they compared the Amazon rainforest fires, I'm gonna estimate 200,000 acres burned. And then now we have the Australian bushfires, where it's like 50 million acres. Over 50,000, 50 million. Now, these numbers are not right, but it's like 35 times more over here for the Australia than over here in the, it's like tap tap for the Californians, tap 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 for the Amazons, and tappity tappity rat-a-tat tat, tappity tappity tap rat-a-tat tap, tappity rat-a-tat tap 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 for Australia. And there's less news, I mean there's news coverage, but there's less emotion and feeling, and people are, but it's worse in terms of the size and the magnitude, so it is very scary and sad. Are you doing any collabs soon? The answer is no, Rose. I mean, I'll obviously do them all my life if I'm on YouTube still. But no, we're taking a breather for a couple weeks, a couple months. Can we meet up in Jacksonville for Jollibee? Oh, I know. Or Whataburger. You need to take a road trip there to clear your head from the craziness. You want to meet me, Mimi? Hi, Mimi. You want to meet me there? We can do Jollibee and Whataburger together. Someone respond to her, Whataburger's crazy expensive. I didn't know that. We're in Orlando. Oh, that says Alvarado. Look like we're in Orlando. Skipping the next question, skipping the next question, skipping the next question. Would you ever come to Kentucky? Absolutely. I've only been there at the airport, and that's it. Are you going to start a weight loss journey when you turn 30? Maybe, Kat, if I make it to 30. And maybe I won't. Maybe I'll be completely fine with where I'm at. I've lost 20 pounds this past month, and I don't know how. By the time I'm 30, I could be back to 190, and I won't have to do a weight loss journey. Oh man, I would love to weigh 190. I mean, I don't know. You never know. I'll let you know when I get there. Let's see where I'm at when I'm 30. I don't know if I would do. I like to show off my weight now because people, it's like a zoo animal. People can't help but look away. Not like a train wreck, like, oh my god, it's terrible, but like, people are obsessed about weight and body image. It's a very strange thing. Humans are very upset. I personally don't give a rat's butt, but everyone else does. So Yeah, of course I'll put in my thumbnails, me holding my belly, be like, look at it. I have my OnlyFans account where I jiggle it in my underwear. Follow me there, onlyfans.com/Nikocado. If you want, if you're 18 or older. But I'm not, it's whatever to me. I messaged you in the DMs and you never replied. Hi, Vanna. I'm so sorry. Please don't take it personally. I get thousands of messages in my DMs and I would have to spend 3 hours a day responding if I could respond. And I just don't have the time for that. And I rarely respond because if I respond to one or two or three people, then I feel very guilty that I didn't respond to all the other hundreds that day. And I'm like, now I feel like I'm picking favorites and I feel like people are left out and it makes me uncomfortable because I don't want people to be mad at me, but there's only one of me. There's only one of me. I don't have anyone working for me, okay? So it's like, please don't take it personally, I swear. But I'm recognizing you now, Vanna. Thank you for leaving a comment here. Thank you, Laura May. She says, not a question, just want to say a big love you all the way from the UK. I wish you were here to meet your fans. We all really don't care about the SHIT you're going through at the moment, and they will soon get bored of it. Bored, XXX. Thank you, Laura. I'm getting married at the end of the year. What song should I walk down the aisle to? This comes from Derry Nicole. Congratulations on getting married. What song? Don't do Here Comes the Bride. That's so, you know, like that's so generic. Do you have a favorite song? It could be anything you want. Me and Orland didn't have a wedding. We would like one day. I've mentioned that a few different times. I need to keep eating. Let's open up another ranch. Skipping that question, skipping that content. I love you and I will support you no matter what. Thank you, Gated? Is that short for Gabriel? Hi. Do I think WW3 will happen? I don't think so. I think it's just a lot. People get overly scared, overly worked up over the littlest things. And people run with it. People hear a thing and they imagine the worst. And that yes, in regards to the WW3, that's what's happening. This has been going on for a long time. And yes, obviously something happened recently, but I don't think it's gonna... People imagine the worst, they fear... And not only do they fear the worst, they expect the worst. But in most cases in life, that doesn't happen that way. A lot of it's in your head, so... what did you leave in 2019? This comes from Jackie. I left... Do I want to say this on camera? I don't know. Actually, I didn't really leave anything. I actually really didn't. Sometimes in life, the trash takes itself out and you're like, oh, toodaloo. How are you? I hope you're fine. Hi, Sidar. I'm doing okay. Did you get hacked, mate? No, I didn't, Mr. Brightside. I didn't get hacked. I don't know why people think that. And I certainly was not trying to give that impression. I just wanted to get clicks on an old video because I know I had nothing to post. My schedule, that's my schedule. I don't feel like filming. You're referring to the video a couple days ago, right? It was an old video. And it's not the first and won't be the last time that I do that. I don't know. People read too deeply into things, including myself. I've read too deeply into things as well, but am I in an open relationship? Hey, Jackie May. Oh, I already answered your question, but kind of yes, kind of no, mostly no, but every once in a while. It's hard to explain. It's complicated in terms, not out of our love for each other, but in terms out of like, hey, I'm bored, or oh, I need something to spice it up, or whatever. Any plans for the new year? This comes from Madison. Oh, I have so much planned already. It's amazing. What's today's date? It's been a week into January. Oh, I have so much planned already. So much planned. What's your relationship with your mom and dad? Good, very, very good. This comes from Kau. Will you ever come back to Los Angeles? Hi, Martha. Absolutely, I totally, definitely will. Do you think that the Nick from 3 years ago is the same Nick today? Everyone's saying you changed a lot, but do you feel that for yourself? Absolutely. Everyone changes. I think when you're on YouTube, when there's physical, like, here, this is you 3 years ago. Obviously, I'm skinnier. Obviously, I'm younger looking. Obviously, my opinions are different. Everyone changes, but since you can find my 3 years ago at a click of the finger, it almost seems like my change is much worse or drastic than your change. But I think if you were on camera and I could go 3 years back at the click of a finger or two, I would find just as much change in you. Everyone changes. My opinion, I used to think eating animals was bad. Now I think not eating animals is bad. I used to think that, well, let's not get into politics, but that's my opinions about politics has changed. I used to have really bad preconceptions about things that now I look back, I'm like, oh my God, that's a really clear sign of immaturity. Everyone changes. Your weight, your appearance, your interests, your friends. Yeah, I've changed, but I think if I didn't change, that would beg a deeper question. It would beg a much deeper question. Why hasn't he changed? Favorite breakfast meal. This comes from Lil Ooze Dog. I like breakfast burritos. How did you come up with your name? Hi, Nunu. Orlin gave it to me back when we were vegans. Many, many years ago, I was eating lots of avocados. And he's like, you're the Nikocado avocado. And it stuck with me ever since. What's something you're looking forward to in 2020? This comes from Tricka. I need to keep eating. Let me take a bite and think of what I'm looking forward to. Gosh, I don't even know. I mean, there's so much I've planned already. So I'm trying, but I don't want to say them on camera. I want them to be surprises. I can't answer that. Because the ones that I'm really looking forward to, I'm going to surprise you with. Susan Marie. Hi, I'm chewing. I'm so sorry. You've been looking healthier and thinner lately. You look great. Thank you. I stopped eating. Even my face cleared up. I just stopped eating. Susan Marie. I just mother effing stopped eating food. No gym. No exercise. No diets. Didn't count my calories. I was just stressed and I stopped eating for a couple days. But hey, it's just water weight, boo. I've always told people it's just water weight. What are your thoughts after meeting Shane Jeffrey at the Christmas party? Hi, Caitlin. Wonderful. Wonderful. I don't want to go into any details about the party. I felt like it was an honor for me to be there. I was with so many very special people, very influential people, very nice people. I felt it was an honor to be there, and I was like, ah. And obviously their first impressions of me probably weren't the best because, you know, of me and Trisha's beef, and looking back, I kind of feel bad. I maybe should have gone about it differently, and then obviously she says she wishes she could. I mean, it's just some things turn out to be the way they are. I feel like I'm repeating myself. My thoughts about meeting Shane and Jeffrey. Wonderful. Again, people have been asking because I didn't really talk about it. I told people that I was there. People saw the photos. But I mean, with everyone I connected to at that party, whether they're big YouTubers or just her makeup artists, I connected with a lot of people and I had a good time, and let's keep it for my memory, keep it for my experience, keep it for a nice moment. I don't want to just blast it out. Obviously, there's some photos you can see on my Instagram, and Shane, I think, yeah, the one of me and him and Sean Vanderbilt, we were together in a photo, you know, so very nice people. Very nice people. Would you ever consider being my friend? I'm like getting nervous over here. Oh. I have nothing to be nervous for, I swear. Next question. Next question. When's the next Chelsea Tammy collab? That's a good question. Probably in a couple months. Here's another one. Hi, Leslie. Well, that other one was from Kelly. Hi, Kelly. Now Leslie wants to know about my husband cooking me meals. Tesla. Hi, Tesla. They want to know how do you keep your hair up like that? I blow dry it when I get out of the shower, and I put gel in it to make it a little stiff and hard. If you could eat just one meal for the rest of your life, what would it be? People ask me that all the time. Honestly, I get sick of the same thing so easily anyway. I would rather just eat air. Again, WW3. I'm not thinking about it. I'm not worried about it because I think it's just a lot of hype. And people, again, people have reason to be upset with what's happening, but I think we tend to, all of us, not just that, but a lot of different things in life, we tend to imagine the worst, and then you find out that it's actually not as bad as you thought, or the opposite. You just have to wait and see. Skipping that question. When you and Trash Tammy collab again soon. Hi, okay, Kelly. Yes, we will. What keeps you motivated? This comes from Grim. Obviously, I get hungry, and my videos are based around eating. So it's a no-brainer that I connect the two. I'm getting hungry. Oh, it's time to film. It kind of just goes hand in hand now. I don't even have to think about it. And I love to talk about my life. I love to sit here and chit-chat, and I love to be in front of the camera. All eyes on me. But I'm just doing my thing. I love what I do. Obviously, I get paid from this. It's how I make a living. I meet really fun people around the world. Again, I stay at home. I'm my own boss. There's a freedom to travel. There's so many benefits to what I do. Why are you so cute? Hi, Joe the Ho. It's a funny name. Thank you. I don't know how to answer that. Why do you ask questions when you know you're not going to answer the questions everyone wants you to? Hi, Cherie. Everybody has reasons for the reasons they have, right? There's a reason for everything in life. A reason for everything. Everything has a reason. Try a local restaurant. I want to see you eat something different. This comes from Penn. Maybe. Have you thought about making TikToks? No. I can't even keep up with my Instagram. There's too much. When are you going to come back to New York City? Hi, Simply Fema. I don't know, but I'll let you know. What's the first thing you notice about a person? Their voice. Yeah, I like people's... I'm, again, as a musician, very audio-oriented. I like voices. I love a nice voice. And I'm not going to voice shame anybody. If you have a low voice, a middle voice, a high squeaky voice, any kind of a nasally voice. I'm talking from the back of your throat. Smoker voice. I'm totally shading. I'm not thinking of a person in mind. I'm just being funny. I like voice though. That's what I notice first. And a scent too. And that sounds creepy, like I sniff them. I do not sniff people, I swear. But you know, like if someone has on a nice cologne, it That's why cologne exists. It's to catch people's attention. It's to give your first impression and leave a mark, you know? Like when I go to church, some of those old ladies walking by, whew. Well, hello, Miss Sally Marie Schnickerdoodle Johnson. How are you today? I can smell you from a mile away. You know? So yeah, a voice and a scent. And again, I'm not smelling you if you happen to have one. Hopefully it's a good one. Oh my gosh, actually, speaking of scents, it's terrible. I was just thinking about, one time I was in an honors orchestra and I was in middle school or high school, probably like 9th grade, so freshman year, I'm pretty sure. And I was in this honors orchestra. And you try out for your chairs, it's a competition, then they rank you based on your ability, or at least how you performed for the audition, which, you know, it's not always fair. Sometimes you're a great player, but you have a mess up audition. They stick you in the back because you ranked bad. Anyways, I must have had a great audition because I was seat number 2 out of like 50. First place was the girl next to me. She was the concert master. And she, you know, we were playing violin. So I was assistant concert master, I guess you could call. And she had BO. And I almost think this was 8th grade. People start wearing deodorant when they're like 6th grade, 7th grade, maybe 5th grade. So no, we had been wearing it for years. I knew what deodorant was. It wasn't that so young where I didn't, but I remember like, this is disgusting. We're eating. You're probably not eating right now, but I was saying like, I smell popcorn. I was like, something smells like popcorn. And I didn't say it to her, but I kept smelling, and you know, because when you're playing violin, especially she was very like, dun dun dun, very into the music, do 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 do. So I'm getting whiffs of popcorn, like a sharp cheddar popcorn. And one of my friends, she was like 4th chair, 2nd violin, so she was kind of near me. And we had a break, so the conductor went beep, beep, beep with his baton. Okay, 30-minute break. Everyone gets up out of their seats. They go to get water, they go stretch, they go play on their phones, whatever. So my friend, she comes over to my area. And the concertmaster, the girl with the popcorn BO, she's still sitting there. And my friend, I'm like, okay, yeah, let's go. And we walk over together. And I say, do you smell her? And she's like, yeah, she's not wearing deodorant. I'm like, oh, I wonder what it was. I thought it was popcorn. And she started laughing. So I remember this 15 years later. Again, I'm not a creep. I'm not smelling people. This is probably the worst time to talk about this kind of like, with everything going around right now. But you do, I mean, some people are very tapped into their senses. Sight, I'm very visual, I'm very audio, I'm very feeling, I'm very sensitive, and scent, okay? I will never forget popcorn deodorant, lack of thereof, popcorn BO girl from orchestra camp. So anyways, the battery's about to die. I'm gonna go get a new one. Don't go anywhere. And I'm back. Shooby-doo. I'm home. Shooby-bop, I'm home. Shooty-wop, I'm home, hello. Anaconda says, am I the father to her food baby? Yes. What are we gonna name it? Nikocado Jr. Very important question. How are you doing in your yearly physicals? I didn't get one this year. Vumbada, but I got health insurance, which I'm really excited about. Yay! So I didn't need health insurance to get blood work. When I was in Colombia, I didn't need health insurance to get blood work. Hated it. Just the thought of it. Ugh. So it's been about 1.5 years now. Oh my god. I feel sick now. Oh my god. Next subject. When you were in LA, where do you get those delicious Korean corn dogs? You know what, Veronica Peach Peck? They're not really that delicious because all the cheese gets hardened by the time you get home. They're good if you eat it then and there on the spot. And it's in Koreatown. It's called Myeongkan. Just Google Koreatown. Korean dog. It'll come up. It's a Korean word. Myeonggan, Myeonggo. Do you ever read the Gossip Guru thread page? Yes, Hanks. I didn't know what that was. Well, I mean, I knew of it in the past, but I never. But yes, I did. I was reading it recently. I was like, wow. How come I come to Tampa? Let's collab. Hi, Xenon. Yeah, I'm not doing collabs for a while. Are you gonna do a sushi platter again? Hi, Alley Cat. Maybe. Would you ever buy a piece of art of my artwork to hang in the background of your videos? Oh, Art Bean. I would have to check out your artwork. I will be honest, I probably won't, for my show at least, because I like plain black. I like plain black or plain white. I don't like stuff behind me. That's my style. I know people are always just like, put something behind you. It looks boring, looks crazy. It doesn't look that good. But you know what? I just prefer it. It's easier to edit my thumbnails. The focus still's on the food. People don't get, their eyes don't get lost looking around the room. I mean, it can be very comforting. I feel like girls, I mean, if I was a girl, I would have fluffy pillows. I would have like lights, like Christmas lights behind me. Okay, you have no idea what you're talking about, but you think you knew what you do, which is really funny. But you go off, sis. Go ahead. You know. Do I miss Colombia? Would I ever go back? This comes from Emma. Sometimes I do, but I don't think I would ever go back. Would you ever visit the United Kingdom? Yes, I've been there before. I've been to London. Do you have any regrets? If so, what's the biggest regret of your life? I'm very bad at thinking of regrets. I try not to regret anything. Everything happens for a reason. Everything is a step forward in some way or another. Everything is a life lesson. And everything brings you to something else. That's the thing. It's like, sometimes you need a lot of bad things to bring you this part of the path. If you kept going good, it would have gone you this way, but this way is ended up better in the end. You know, it's kind of weird. Nicole says, what are your pets' names? Mr. Noodle, which I don't have anymore. Miss Kitty, which I don't have anymore. And Mr. Roberto, which I don't have anymore. No. Are you ready to go? No, I'm not. Why are you so adorable? Thank you, Shawnee, for Christ. How are you right now? Asks Melody. I am kind of full, but I need to keep eating. Why are you so creepy? I don't know, Sarah. Skipping that question, skipping that question, skipping that question. Are my feet ticklish? Yes. What are you doing to help with the wildfires in Australia? I am not doing anything. I didn't know there's anything you can do. I think you should do... Oh, yeah, skipping that question. Skipping that question. Why are you so terrible? Skipping that question. 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 My favorite food from Taco Bell. Well, they don't have it anymore. That was the last question. I skipped a lot of questions. Oh, let me refresh. Okay, it just went up another 70 questions. Well, I should wrap it up. I've been here long enough. What was the question? Oh, my favorite Taco Bell. They don't have it anymore. It was called the Cheddar Toasted Chalupa. Oh, and then they had the double Cheddar Toasted Chalupa. Now they just have the regular chalupa, which tastes disgusting. There's no flavor. So, anyways, you guys, I'm gonna get going. Thank you so much for your time. This was kind of a long video. Let's keep eating a little bit more, even though I feel full. I'm also getting very sleepy, but this will also help me keep asleep. Yeah, I'll sleep. I'm full. Well, I think I'm done. I'm gonna bite. This is probably all like hard now. Sorry, someone's running the vacuum cleaner. At least it sounds like a vacuum cleaner. But one last bite of this, and then we're gonna go. Bye. Thank you for your time. And I will see you tomorrow.